Hello, this is Dr. Monica Bimoite and I welcome you all. So this is session number 14th on linear differential equations. So today we are going to see case 3 when x is cos x or sin x. So let us dig into this. So general form of linear differential equation is f dy equal to capital X. When capital X is cos x or sin x, then how to find pi, right? So already we are well aware with all these things. So general form of linear differential equation is f dy equal to capital X and complete solution is given as y equal to cf plus pi. And how is our pi is defined? Pi is nothing but y, that is nothing but 1 upon f d of x. So based on the value of RHS, that is capital X, we have different methods. So today let us see how we have to solve whenever they have given as capital X as cos x or sin x. So pi is defined as, that is y equal to 1 upon f d of x. So whenever cos x or sin x is given, then wherever in f of d square is given, we have to replace d square by minus a square. So wherever d square is there, we have to replace by minus a square, and we do not know about d. We just know d square and terms of that, but we do not know about d. So what we have to do, wherever f of d square is there, whether it is sin x or cos ax, then wherever d square is there, we have to replace by minus a square, cos x or sin x. So both for cos x and sin x, we can find pi in above form. That is, wherever d square is there, we have to replace by minus a square. And we do not know about d, right? And suppose if denominator, that is when I substitute d square equal to minus a square, if denominator is coming as 0, then special case note, what we have to do, same like e raised to x note. So just multiply numerator with x, differentiate the denominator, further put d square equal to minus a square, cos ax or sin x. So general form is, wherever d square is there, replace d square by minus a square and whatever cos x or sin x. And if denominator is coming 0, that is after substituting d square as minus a square, if at all we are getting as 0, then what we have to do? Multiply numerator with x, differentiate the denominator once, further follow same procedure, put d square equal to minus a square, cos x or sin x, right? We do not know about d. Suppose in denominator, if it is coming as 1 something plus d or minus something plus d, then what we have to do? We have to arrange the denominator in the form d plus or minus of something. So we have to arrange in the form d plus or minus something and then rationalize the denominator. Already we know about rationalized denominator. Suppose it is d plus something, multiply and divide by d minus that something. Suppose if it is d minus something, multiply and divide by d plus something, right? Why do we do like this? Because whenever we are doing cos x or sin x, we do not know about d. That is the reason denominator, we have to arrange d plus or minus whatever the given question is and rationalize the denominator. Further follow the same procedure. Put in f of d, put d square equal to minus a square. Suppose denominator 0, again follow same note, multiply by x, differentiate the denominator and everything is going to be same. So now let us start solving some numericals so that the concept will be more clear. So let us see numerical number 1. So the first question has been given as, solve d raised to 4 plus 10d squared plus 9 of y equal to sine 2x. So as soon as we see this question, what strikes to our mind? First of all, RHS is not 0, so non-homogeneous. Complete solution is CF plus PI. CF already we know how to find. PI, what is? Direct form sin AX. So here A equal to 2. So D square equal to minus A square equal to minus 2 square equal to minus 4. So wherever D square is there, minus 4, right? So firstly let us find CF. So how do we find CF? Consider the auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is D raised to 4 plus 10 D square plus 9 equal to 0. So what is this? This is a pi quadratic. So same like we solve for a quadratic, we can solve this. So what are the factors? Multiplication should give us 9. Addition should give us 10. 9, 1. 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So this coefficient of d raised to 4 is 1. So this can be written as d square plus 1. D square plus 9 equal to 0. So already we know d square plus 1 equal to 0. D equal to square root of 1, that is plus or minus I. D equal to plus or minus I, plus or minus 3I. So complementary function is y equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x plus c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x. So a value is 0. So directly we have written c cos bx plus c sin bx. c1 cos bx plus c2 sin bx. E raised to x. A value is 0 both sides. Now let us find particular integral, that is pi. So pi is nothing but y, that is nothing but 1 upon fd of x. For this particular example, what is f of d? 1 upon d raised to 4 plus 10d square plus 9. What is my capital X? Sin bx. So this is 1 upon f of d sin ax form. So wherever d square is there, I have to replace by what? Minus 4. Right? Already we have seen. So what will be d raised to 4? D square square. So let us substitute the values. 1 upon. So d square is minus 4. D square square plus 10. D square is minus 4 plus 9 of sin 2x. Now let us find the 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 9, 25. 25 minus 40 minus 15. So minus 1 by 15 sin 2x. So this is nothing but our pi. So what is complete solution? CF plus pi. Therefore complete solution is, so already we have found CF. Let us add pi to that. So complete solution is y equal to this plus or minus, it is nothing but minus 1 by 15 sin 2x. So this is nothing but our solution. Now let us see second example. So the second example has been given as solve d squared minus 5d plus 6 of y equal to sin 3x. So again direct form it is, that is sin ax form. Firstly non-homogeneous CF plus pi. CF we know, pi also we know. What is this? Case 3 cos ax, a equal to 3. D square equal to minus a square equal to minus 3 square. So d square is minus 9. Right? So as soon as we see this question, quickly this flashes to our mind. So now let us start solving for this. So auxiliary equation is d square minus 5d plus 6 equal to 0. Again this happens to be a quadratic. right? So as soon as we see, we understand quadratic. What are the factors? Multiplication 6, addition minus 5. What are the factors? Minus 2, minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Therefore, this can be written directly as coefficient is 1. Therefore, d minus 2, d minus 3 equal to 0. D equal to 2 comma 3. So, real and distinct roots. Complementary function is y equal to c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to 3x. So this is our CF. Now let us find PI. So PI by definition is y, that is 1 upon fd of x. For this particular example, f of d is d square minus 5d plus 6 of sine 3x. So already we know here d square equal to minus 9. So what I have to replace? D square is minus 9. We do not know about d. So minus 9 minus 5d as it is plus 6 as it is sine 3x. So d square and powers of d square, that is d square power 1 d square power 2 d raised to 4, d square power 3 d raised to 6, we can substitute. For our syllabus, only up to d raised to 4 we are getting, that is d square, right? So let us solve for this. So it is minus 9 plus 6, minus 3, minus 5d. So how we have to represent denominator as d plus, right? So this can be written as minus 1 I will take common. So what is this? 5d plus 3, right? Minus 5d minus 3. So minus 1 outside we have taken and I have written that in numerator. So rationalize the denominator. What is that? 5d plus 3. 5d minus 3 divided by 5d minus 3, multiply and divide by opposite. 5d minus 3. 5d minus 3. Whatever it is, sine 3x as it is. Now what is this? A plus b minus b. A square minus b square. So minus as it is I will write a square minus b square. 25. What is d square? Minus 9 minus 3 square is minus 9. Now what does d stands for? D stands for differentiation. So 5d sine 3x. So minus as it is 5u into, what is differentiation of sine 3x? Cos 3x into 3. So shall I write 5u into 3 cos 3x minus 3 sine 3x as it is. Now what is this? 25 minus 9 minus 9. So do in calculator. So what do we get? Minus 234. So this is nothing but minus 1 by minus 234. What is this? 5 3s are 15 cos 3x minus 3 sine 3x. So this is our PI. Further easily we can see 3 plus 4 5, 5 plus 4 9. Here also 3 is there. Taking 3 common, so minus minus plus. Taking 3, so how can we write our PI? So PI can be reduced to taking 3 common. So 5 cos 3x minus sine 3x by, so this can be written as 3 cos 3x minus sine 3x. So taking 3 common, 3 7s are 21, 3 8s are 24. So this is our answer. Either you can write 1 by 78 into that or like this. So both give same meaning. For this also you will get full marks. But this give more impression. So we are writing like this. So this is our PI. And already we have found CF. So now let us write complete solution. Complete solution is y equal to, yes, here itself I will write PI also. Y equal to this plus 3 cos 3x. Again if you want you can write 3 cos 3x by 78. What is that? 3 1s are 3 2s are 3 6s are. So cos 3x by 26, like that also you can write, right? So all are similar forms. 78. This is our complete solution. So let us solve one more example so that the concept will be more clear. Example number 3. So solve d cube minus 3d squared plus 9d minus 27 of y equal to cos 3x. So again, as soon as we see this question, what strikes to our mind? Non-homogeneous for the direct cos ax form. So a is 3. So a is 3 here, d square equal to minus a square equal to minus 9. So wherever d square is there, we have to replace that by minus 9. So complete solution is CF plus PI. Let us find CF. Let us consider auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is d cube minus 3d square plus 9d minus 27 equal to 0. So here 4 terms are there. Easily we can take common. So let us solve for this. So in this 2, d square is common, d minus 3 plus 9 is common, d minus 3 equal to 0. So what is this? Common is d minus 3, d square plus 9 equal to 0 implies what about this? Plus or minus 3i. Complementary function is y equal to c1 e raised to 3x plus, so a is 0 here, b is 3 e raised to x e raised to 0x, that is 1. So directly c1 is written next, c2 cos bx plus c3 sin bx, right? So this is our CF. Now let us write PI. PI is nothing but y is nothing but 1 upon fd of x. For this example, it is 1 upon d cube minus 3d square plus 9d minus 27 of cos 3x. Further, this can be written as this. So, but because again d is there, d square into d, again it becomes little tough to solve. So this and this both are equal. So what we will take now? We will take this. F of d can also be written as this. So 1 upon, so this can be written as d square plus 9 d minus 3 of cos 3x, right? So again here it is nothing but product of these two, and here what do we observe? If I substitute d square is already we know, d square equal to minus 9. So again here you can solve in 2 steps. Either you can substitute here where you are getting 0. So this you can take outside. 1 upon d square plus 9 you are getting 0, multiply by x, differentiate the denominator. Or what you can do, this later we will follow this note, and what we will do, first we will solve for this, right? So how we can solve for this? Keeping this as it is. How we can solve for this? Multiply and divide by d plus 3 because we do not know d value. So rationalize d plus 3 by d square minus 9 of cos 3x. So this is nothing but rationalize the denominator. Now what is the value of d square? Minus 9. So this can be written as it is. 1 upon d square plus 9 as it is. What about this? Minus 9 minus 9. What about this? Differentiation of cos 3x is minus 3 sin 3x plus 3 cos 3x. Right? So this is nothing but, let me take this outside common, minus 1 by 18. So I will write it above here. So that is nothing but minus 1 by 18. Now that is nothing but 1 upon d square plus 9. What is remaining? Minus 3 sin 3x plus 3 cos 3x. So that gives us, let this be as it is. So this we can write as 1 upon d square plus 9 minus 3 sin 3x plus 3 you can write here 3 d square plus 9 cos 3x. So minus 1 by 18 as it is, minus 3 as it is. Now what is a here? 3. So d square equal to minus 9. Right? So you are getting 0. So multiply by x, differentiate the denominator. What is differentiation of d square plus 9? 2d sin 3x as it is plus 3 as it is. Again what is happening? A is 3 itself. So d square equal to minus 9. Minus 9 plus 9, 0 you are getting. So multiply by x, differentiate the denominator, cos 3x. Now, minus 1 by 18 as it is, minus 3x by 2 as it is. What is integration of sin 3x? Is minus cos 3x, coefficient of x, by 3. Plus 3x by 2 as it is. What is 1 by d stands for integration. So, what is integration of cos 3x? Sin 3x by 3. Right? 1 by d stands for integration. D stands for differentiation. So let us solve this. 3 get cancelled, and here also 3 get cancelled. So this is nothing but, so let us write this. So this is nothing but minus minus plus. So minus minus plus, plus minus minus. Minus x cos 3x by 18 to the 36. Next, minus minus plus, plus minus minus, sorry, plus minus minus. What is this? X sin 3x by 36. So this is nothing but our PI, and CF already we have found. So complete solution is CF plus PI. Y equal to CF plus PI. We have to write down CF plus this PI. So this is nothing but our complete solution. So this is all for today's session. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Good day.